What's up, buddies? Welcome to another player review on the channel. Thank you so much for the support on these player reviews that we're doing. I realize they're not getting a lot of views right now, and honestly, most of the time when certain content that I do, that this stuff takes a lot of time. It takes my editing team a lot of time to put it all together, etc., graphics team, all that stuff. Usually when we don't get the type of views that are similar to the Poor Man Road to Glory, I kind of kill off the content that I do that just doesn't get reciprocated views. But I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy doing these player reviews for myself. And again, I do see a lot in the comments section where you guys are like, no, dude, I enjoy seeing your perspective of the player review. You know, it's cool looking at Marshall's or Run the Fut Markets reviews. They're good FIFA players. I think it's kind of shots, but all due respect, people kind of like looking at my dad's perspective and my dad's view of players and how I want to go through things. Now, the reason why we're doing Stevie G is, number one, he's up next on the unlockable list for Icon Swap. So we're going through the list of unlockables. Yesterday, of course, who did we do yesterday? Yesterday we did Balak. So up next is Steven Gerrard. Now, if you saw the Poor Man Road to Glory episode yesterday, I went into a heavy deep dive analysis on why I believe Steven Gerrard for my Poor Man Road to Glory, and what I have set out for my Poor Man Road to Glory, is one of the most important potentially players I could get from Icon Swaps 1. So I want to further that case and push that case forward even more to you guys here. So before we get into the player stats and the overall player review of Gerrard, bear in mind that for your road to glory, Steven Gerrard might be the most useful player to go with in terms of time spent versus tokens versus player quality. The reason I say that is with the comparison we did yesterday on the Poor Man Road to Glory is that outside of a 600 or 700k Scream Firmino or a 5 million coin Ruud Gullit, for that box-to-box midfield role, there is genuinely no one better than Gerrard. Now, a lot of people would look at the 3-star on Gerrard and say, oh, but that's so bad. Dude, all the pros are using Sissoko. He's 3-star. Gerrard, with the best compliment I can ever give, is basically a hyper jacked up version of Sissoko. And that is a massive compliment. So let's dig into his actual stats and why I think he will be the best thing you can get outside of having a Ruud Gullit in your squad in that Ruud Gullit role. At left DM, getting up the field, being the box-to-box midfielder that does a little bit of defensive work, but is the link between the center backs and the attackers for scoring and assisting. That is what the Ruud Gullit role defined for me on my channel is. So with an engine, chem style is absolutely what you should go with for him. He goes up to 86 sprint speed and 83 acceleration, which is probably overkill for someone in the Ruud Gullit role, but still absolutely fantastic. Again, his shooting stats absolutely do not need to be touched at all, okay? They are fantastic. 83 finishing from the Ruud Gullit role, 88 attack positioning is great. Specifically, 88 shot power, 91 long shots is amazing if EA didn't ruin the game and completely kill long shots. Now long shots are utterly useless, and drop back is even more overpowered. So sick one, EA. These player reviews are basically just going to be me complaining about how bad gameplay is, but nevertheless, if they pull their head out of their buttholes and start making the game better and balancing out the game, bringing back long shots, top of the 18, like Sunday League players can hit shots from the top of the 18, and now in this latest patch, EA seem to think that nobody should be hitting the target. Like 1 out of 10 shots should hit the target from the top of the 18 now, according to EA's infinite wisdom, whether or not you use Gerrard, Messi, or a bronze center back. So let me not go down that rabbit hole of rage. I'll just move on from there. In terms of Gerrard's passing, again, for the Ruud Gullit role, look at that passing with the engine, man. 96 short passing specifically, 99 long passing, 85 curve, and 89 vision. I don't really care about free kick accuracy or even crossing. I'm not really going to use that a lot from the Ruud Gullit role, but his stats are absolutely amazing. Then you move into his dribbling. So with the engine, this is key here. He goes up to 80 agility. For a player that's 6 feet tall, that is actually very, very good. Now, the Ruud Gullit role, you do need someone that is semi-agile and able to spin and turn and get away from players pressing him to move the ball up the field. That's a very, very important thing. And as we know this year, with how overpowered high presses, with how overpowered, you know, players running into the back of you is and tackling you, having good agility and the ability to move away and good reactions to turn away from people coming at you, or when the ball gets to you, being able to turn away quickly. The 80 agility and then 81 balance is very good for a 6 foot tall, 74 strength Stevie G. 92 reactions, amazing. 95 ball control, amazing. 93 dribbling, amazing. And again, composure of 81, more than usable, more than good enough for that DM box-to-box midfield role. And then, thanks to him being such a well-balanced card, the FA Cup Thunder Cunt smashing version of Gerrard, because this is absolutely his icon card, right? We established this yesterday as we were picking him up. Yeah, I for some reason thought this was the Champions League winning Gerrard. I don't know why the shaved head reminded me of that, but no, it was the Thunder Smash shot from Gerrard. So his defensive setup is great. Most of the time, you're going to be in control of Stevie G defensively. So his 78 standing tackle, defensive awareness, interceptions, the fact that they're not in the 80s doesn't actually matter so much because he's not your holding DM. He's your box-to-box mid. So defensive stats, more than good enough. And then physical stats, again, fantastic. The most important thing in all the physical stats for him is the aggression and the stamina specifically. So I repeat, looking back at his stats again, going into that deep dive analysis of this card yesterday on the Road to Glory, doing comparisons between him and Hullett and Scream Firmino and Scream Dele Alli and all these players, this card with an engine, everyone else on engines too, to keep the comparison fair, murders everybody other than the 5 to 6 million coin 90 rated Hullett. So I feel like a lot of people are not giving this card the light of day. A lot of people are thinking, oh, I gotta go Rio, I gotta go maybe, you know, Crespo, or I gotta go Zanetti or whatever. Just keep this in your mind. I'm not saying you should go with Gerrard, but I'm saying this is absolutely a very, very viable, very, very good card. A lot of people just immediately see 3-star, 3-star and think, nah. I think this is the god. I hope I'm correct when we go into the gameplay. So real quick, I'll show you guys as we always do. It's a very similar squad to the Ballack squad that we did yesterday, and I kept it similar on purpose. I want an almost identical team to the Ballack squad because Ballack I thought was horrible as a box-to-box mid yesterday, although pretty decent as a holding DM. So I want to see how Stevie G fares in a very identical setup. The only difference is instead of Fabinho and Roberto Baggio, we're going with Insigne and Allen because Allen is the best DM in the game outside of Conte and maybe Vieira, in my opinion. He is the Brazilian Serie A version of Conte, in my opinion, with actually better shooting. So I love Allen. I'm a very, very big fan of Allen. I think most people that play the game even semi-competitively would agree that Allen he plays to the icon level of abilities at the DM or holding DM role. So nevertheless, that is going to be the same squad setup. Again, just for those of you guys that maybe didn't see the Ballack, I got to treat these player reviews as standalone setups. So I'll try and show you the tactics and how and where I use the players as we go into the games as well. So again, press after possession loss, 4 and 4 defensively, possession play, 4 and 5 offensively, and then the formation, of course, no changes. The only difference is in game, I switch Gerrard and Allen because for me, right DM is the Conte, the Vieira holding role, and left DM is the Ruud Hullett role. So maybe we'll call it the Stevie role at some point. I don't know. If I like this card, I'm almost fully convinced that I'm going to get him on the Road to Glory. Is it a mistake? I guess we'll find out. And again, in terms of instructions for the Ruud Hullett role, it's very basic though. Defensive is balanced. Get forward because obviously you want him to push up the field, join the attack, make runs beyond the strikers. So I really need him in that supporting role. And then cover center so that of course he stays in the middle of the midfield where he does all of the link up play. So squad is all done. We're all ready to go. Let's try and get ourselves at minimum 2 Rivals games. I would love to try and get 3 Rivals games. Let's see how we do with this Stevie G. All right, first game. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, well, this will be a good test for Stevie. There you go. There's his like-minded counterpart in Sissoko in the middle of the field. Let's see how Stevie does versus Sissoko. This should be good. All right, come on, Stevie. Come on, Stevie. Be the man that we know you can be.
Division rivals football. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one? Yeah, real buzz around this ground. Full house. A lot of interest in it. Hope it doesn't disappoint.
So hard. Like, what do you do there, man?
Insigne.
Stevie?
On to Gerrard.
Oh my God! 3 minutes in. Dear God, I'm not gonna lie. I as you guys know, with a player review, I'm trying to pass that off to Stevie. Look at him with the shaved head. He kind of looks like Bobby Firmino a little bit. It's kind of weird. See, I was trying to play. He jumped over the ball, man. See, he's a team player. Steven Gerrard is a team player, dudes. He didn't want to score that himself. He knew Dino could bang it. Love that. Gerrard's on that run, too. Oh, he wants it? Go for a run, son. Oh, oh, almost panic. Almost panic at the disco.
Win the ball cleanly.
That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Stevie, take your space. Oh, Stevie. And one touch from Adair. No way. Oh, the king! 3-star weak foot. Shove it, baby. Wait, let's go celebrate with Stevie. No! I have Steven Gerrard as my manager as well. Oh, that was such a bad shot, though, to be honest. He scuffed it into the net. Look at this. Oh, no, never mind. That was actually a pretty good shot. 3-star weak foot, 3-star Shamik foot, dude. Okay? Look at how good he looks, man. GG, Stevie. You love to see it. What a hit, son. All right. Nice. Ooh. Well, that's a hell of an intro. I'm not going to lie. I was trying to play that to Dino, too. So the fact that it went to Gerrard is pretty cool. Thunder it. Stevie! Oh! Unlucky. Okay. Well, that wasn't bad. Mr. Almost 90s for shot power and long shots. Look at this. On the semi, what is that? The half volley? Ah! Unlucky. Good save, Donnarumma. Okay, come on, boys. Yo, man, I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't love this Steven Gerrard, man. Is Hullet better? Yeah, obviously, dude. But Hullet's literally 6 times the price if you pay for him on the market. Look at this abuse. Look at this abuse. The ref's like, no, 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 we're good. We're fine. There you go. No worries. Just get shoved in the back infinitely. Cool, man. Love the way this patch is, man. It definitely didn't help out the drop back merchants. All right, good halftime stats so far. Let's have a look at Steven Gerrard's rating as well through this halftime. 8.5, man. Is it? It's because I'm forcing the ball to him. Let's be real. 2 for 2 shots on target. No assists yet, unfortunately. 12 for 15 in passes. Dribbles 10 for 10. I don't remember trying a cross with him. That's kind of weird. 1 for 1 in tackles as well. No fitness loss at all either. Although I don't know if that tracks through 45 minutes. Good tackle. Kyle Walker's really good, man.
To be honest, Martin, I have seen him play better, but he got himself a goal. His team are ahead.
Oh, that 3-star weak foot. Maybe that let us down a little bit there, man. I'm surprised setting up that long shot for Stevie. I'm surprised he didn't hit that with his right foot, man. Because that was perfectly set up for him to just step across the shot.
Makes the interception.
Look, but like, just watch Gerrard, man. That's the high work rates there. Way better than Ballack in terms of the role. See what I mean? He always steps in. He always steps into that gap. Whereas Ballack, at least in the Hullet role, because he had the medium attacking work rates, would not step into the gap. That's why Ruud Hullet is so good in the Hullet role too, right? He's got high medium work rates. He's perfect. Well, surprise, surprise, guys. Ruud Hullet is perfect for his own role. This is lovely. Oh my God! Go hug Stevie right now. Hug him, dude. Did you see that pass from Gerrard into that space? Okay, I'm a little bit biased here. This card is outrageous. He's actually outrageous. That's his assist, right? It has to be. Dude, what? He's on a 9.4 rating, man. Inside 60 minutes. Oh my God, man. Okay. Beautiful. What's my opponent's team? What a pass, dude. Are you kidding me, man? Having to deal with the drop back? I just think he's going to be so big for so long, man. until we can afford. Look at these passes. He's insane. What happened there? Ah! Stevie G off the post. Is this real life? Oh my God. Bro. What am I watching right now? I swear to God, it feels like everybody wanted me to hate Steven Gerrard, man. It feels like all of my Twitch chat wanted me to hate him so much. When we were doing the comparison yesterday on the Road to Glory, it's just looked like everybody wanted to find any player to be better than him, man. Now, does he fit anywhere else other than the Ruud Gullit role or the box-to-box midfield role? I would say no. I think one thing that a lot of people mistake when they look at Stevie G, or maybe think of his past, they want to use him as a cam. He's not a cam, dudes. He's just not a cam. Beautiful play. That's such a... See, I beat him there. I ball rolled and then went back inside. He overcommitted for the wide cut inside. And it took me, what, 5 seconds to release a shot so that he got back into the way and somehow forced me to kick the ball out of bounds. But that's the type of stuff in this game that I don't... Oh, my God, these passes. Oh, God, we're picking this guy apart, man. Okay, here we go. Stevie. God, his passing, though. Honestly, Steven Gerrard could... That was terrible from me, I guess. Oh. All right, let's go, boys. That was a very FUT Champs-esque game. This guy just sat deep the whole time. I wouldn't say he was just trying to counterattack me, but his defensive style of play was just putting players all stacked in the box and in front of the box and then moving up the field. Not necessarily just a ping, ping, ping counterattack tap-in, but overall, this guy was a pretty, like, sweaty style player, which I guess you're going to expect in Rivals no matter what. But how about that for game one with Steven Gerrard, man? Like, are you kidding me? A goal and an assist. Probably should have had 2 assists. Insigne bottled a shot there after we laid it off perfectly with Stevie G. Yes, I'm forcing the play through Gerrard, obviously, but I was doing that with Ballack yesterday, and Ballack fell apart trying to force the play through him, whereas Stevie G, at least right now, is not slipping at all. Here we go. Come on, be 4 or 5 bar at least. Let's go. Good stuff. All right, second game with Mr. Steven Gerrard. Oh my God, these teams today, man. Kenny Dalglish. So you think this guy went with JJ Okocha? I was trying to bid and pick up JJ Okocha today or yesterday night for the Poor Man Road to Glory. But I kept getting outbid on Okocha, so I kind of gave up on him. But be interesting to see because that's an icon swap card, right? Pretty crazy team. This will be a good game, man. I'm kind of ready for this. Let's go. The only thing I hate with like Steven Gerrard and most of the icons is that they still have those like ratty, horrible, generic boots. Like, hey EA, would it really have been that hard to like lock Gerrard up on his old boots that he used to have? I think, what, did Gerrard run in Umbros? I can't remember what he used to run in. Like, how hard would it have been to get that type of an image right? Probably not hard at all. And it would just be so much better than watching them move around in these like generic pro clubs boots. So silly, man. Look at this guy. Oh, this is... Good Lord, man. Look at Stevie. Oh, do you see him fill that role? Oh my... Do you see him drop into that gap? There was nobody there. I didn't press anything. I turned, and then Gerrard just stepped into the space. What a finish! Oh, 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 you love to see it. Man, I know everybody's going to be saying, oh, Nick's just forcing it. He really is just pretending like he loves this card. I swear to God, I'm not, man. He's so good. Look at Stevie, dude. He wants it, man. Oh, my God, does he want it. Oh, my God. From the back line, passing it with Stevie all the way up the field. What a goal. Bro, can I play like this every day, please? Please. He just got annihilated, dude. Please let me play this level of FIFA every day, man. Oh my God. And it all started from, well, it really technically started from Tellez, but Tellez and Steven Gerrard created that whole goal. And Gerrard ran all the way up the field to try and be part of it too. Oh my God, Steven. How is that a block? Oh, Gerrard gets the rebound anyways, dude. Nah. How long is it gonna take till I can get this Stevie G on the poor man road to glory? How long? Man, every other Premier League fan other than Liverpool fans and maybe just loyal English fans are sitting here like, come on, dude. No way he's this good. 8 days? Oh my God, I need him. Good half though. Either way, strong half. I've made some mistakes there with Gerrard for sure. So that's a little bit of the concern we have initially, but not too bad. And Lorenzo Insigne, I know this isn't about him, but man, I keep saying this, man. He's the poor man's Leo Messi in the central cam role. He's so good. So let's just review at halftime. 9.4 again, but I mean, again, he scored 2 goals, right? So I will say this Gerrard is not going to do this every game for you, especially once you're grinding through 30 games of champs. This review is going to be a little bit bloated in terms of his like his contributions. Like my 90 rated Hullet wasn't contributing this much every game, right? So obviously I'm very aware that Steven Gerrard won't be doing this every game either for us, but it's nice to know that he's fantastic. He's very good. 3-star weak foot.
Untidy work.
Yeah, I mean, good tackle back. AI Van Dijk diving into the way. You love to see it. Good tackle though. I mean, it is Van Dijk. You're not gonna expect him to just stand there, right?
90 still to play.
Let's go, Stevie. Good tackle. Big tackle there. I was about to get countered real hard.
Walker. Allen. Here's Walker.
Guy's the most boring FIFA player ever.
Maybe he'll cross it here.
Stevie, that's it. That's the Ruud Holland rule! Oh! You see that movement, though? How I built up the ball, and then you just watch Stevie walk into the gap. Look! That is... I mean, it's unfortunate that his shot was so bad. I don't know why he didn't put that into the corner. But that movement into that role is exactly what you need from the left DM. That extra player moving into that space to give you a shot, to give you a chance, that's exactly what you want from anybody that you use in the Ruud Hullet role. Until you can get Ruud Hullet, of course. So... what a pleasure it's been to use as Gerrard, man. I don't feel like I'll have convinced people to, like, get him, but for me, he's been fun, and it's another, like, wrench in my plans because I've... How is Alisson making these saves? It's another wrench in my plans because he's another card that I really like. I love Crespo. I wish I could get Crespo on the road to glory. I love this Stevie G. You know, the Roberto Carlos I love. He was fantastic as well. So lots of these icon swaps are players that I would love to have on the road to glory. It's a bad pass. I shouldn't be trying to force. How do I make such an easy pass and he intercepts it, but yet he plays the ball across goal with 2 of my players standing in front of it, and he makes the pass. And now I'm going to get countered. Ridiculous. Absurd. What is that touch, man? Oh, Steven Gerrard with another big opportunity. Alisson coming up huge right now, man. Dude, again Steven Gerrard with another chance. What am I doing wrong? Near post, he moved the keeper out of the way, so I shot near post. Oh, man. You know what? I can't believe I'm going to say this. Gerrard should be on 4 goals this game. Genuinely, he should be on 4 goals.
Trying to move people around in the middle by going to a short corner.
He really should be.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
MV showing for that. You love to see it.
Gerrard. Onto Insigne.
Outrageous.
Steven Gerrard.
Off the post, Steven Gerrard, dude! Oh my God! He Stevie could be on 5.
Gerrard.
Stevie! Oh, God! Oh, my God, dude. What a game, man. Easily Steven Gerrard could have been on 6 goals. Wow. Insane. With how this guy was defending, look at his team, man. The guy had anywhere from 6 to 8 players in or around his 18, man. Considering we had that many opportunities, that was absolutely insane. Look at that. 69% possession. This guy almost tied it up too, just with counters. This latest patch, bros, this latest patch is a big yikes from me, man. Big yikes from me. Anti-FIFA, for some reason, EA decided to boost, to buff, to make it even more overpowered, to just sit back and build your life off of counters, and made it near impossible to score. Nevertheless, we did get a win, and more importantly, this Steven Gerrard review is way beyond anything I could have ever expected, man. What a player. 2 games, 3 goals, 1 assist. Obviously, again, it's a little bit bloated because I'm spending a lot of time pushing the ball over to him, but like, I don't know what else I can say positive about this card. His first touch is fantastic. Is that because of his ball control, dribbling, reactions? Probably. His first time passes are incredible. Is that because he's got 96 short passes and 99 long passes and 89 vision? Probably. Everything about him feels good. He's quick, nimble on the ball. And is that because of the 81 balance and the 80 agility and the dribbling? The 93 dribbling? He's so good everywhere. Again, one thing you might expect, though, that we saw at one point in that game is, yes, the 3-star weak foot, when it comes to passing, can be a little bit worrisome. So you might want to try and force the ball onto his strong foot when you're going for a pass, or maybe even when you're going for a long shot. But other than that, he is magnificent as a box-to-box midfielder. He might be the best box-to-box midfielder I've used this year, maybe even better than Hullet. And you know what's crazy? To end this player review on, this might genuinely be the best Icon Swap 1 player you can go with that no one will go with. I swear to God. He is the best icon in the icon swaps that no one will go with. And on that bombshell, we'll catch you beauties on the flip side. Peace.